Hello, it's Polish Pol VR, welcome to my channel. E3 is round the corner, so I was thinking the only appropriate thing for me is to put some sort of PSVR guide for E3, so you can know what things to keep an eye out and which conferences to watch. Before I start, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like because it does help the channel a lot, and if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe, it's always better when it's more of us. Okay, so we're starting from Sunday 9th of June. And the first conference to watch for is Bethesda's. They always got some VR surprises for us. In past they announced Skyrim and Doom VFR at E3, but also last year they announced Wolfenstein Cyber Pilot and Prey VR DLC. Now while we're still waiting for the Wolfenstein and also we're waiting for Prey multiplayer in VR, which they promised, we got one VR update for Prey, but we're just waiting for multiplayer now. But also I wonder if they're gonna show some more footage of the games, and also I'm wondering if they might announce something new. I know all of you gonna be like Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, I don't know, but I would expect something VR wise from Bethesda, so definitely tune in. Times of the conferences, of course, you can see at the bottom. And on same day I would watch out for Devolver Digital, because Devolver obviously got Gorn, and Gorn recently got announced for PlayStation VR, so we know that it's definitely coming. I think they just early in the development, so there is no footage, but they might mention it at the Devolver's stage. Now, will it be something else VR wise? I'm not sure, but I would definitely hope to see some Gorn for PlayStation VR. It's not 100% confirmed it's gonna be there, it's just my guess because Devolver owns it, so maybe. But anyway, tune in to Devolver's conference because every year it's hilarious anyway. Now on Monday we've got Limited Run Games, and this company likes lately to bring some VR games to their Limited Run catalog. We've had games what you cannot even get on digital store outside Asia, like A-Train or Project Lux. We've had some cool games. There was Race the Sun, that was little PSVR game, so they definitely bringing us some cool shit PSVR wise, so I would watch out for their conference, because we just might see something else as well. And the big one on that day is Ubisoft. We always getting something from them in VR. And from the big companies, Ubisoft definitely was the biggest supporter of VR. Lately released Space Junkies, an amazing multiplayer VR game, but sadly somehow underappreciated. Maybe it's just a bit higher price. But if you didn't play it since release, Space Junkies got tons of free content, so definitely worth checking it out. But also I wonder if they're gonna announce something else. In past they announced Bridge Crew, we've had Werewolves Within from them, Eagle Flight, so they definitely like to surprise us. Now Kinda Funny Games will be hosting its own event as well, and as we know in December they've done nice Kinda Funny showcase, when they basically showcased shitloads of games, and a lot of them was VR games as well. So if you're looking for something PSVR, then maybe it might be in this little show what they host in the little event. I would definitely tune in anyway because Kinda Funny, they always got cool content on their channel. And another one worth tuning in is Square Enix. Now they released few VR games. They showcased us once this PSVR Final Fantasy shooter, and it looked pretty awesome, but sadly it's never come to life. Instead they changed it. They said nobody needs this cool shooting action, we're gonna do a fishing game. And to their credit, it was kind of solid game. It wasn't perfect, but nevertheless they released as well Kingdom Hearts Experience for free, which we could enjoy, so they might show part 2 of this experience because it's still yet to be released, so we might see that. And also they released in Japan this card/RPG game, Kairei say something, I don't know, I can't say it, but anyway it's out there, so maybe they port that to English language people, but highly unlikely anyway. But nevertheless we might see something smaller from Square Enix when it comes to PlayStation VR, and of course something huge when it comes to your PS4. And now the big one, the one to watch out for the most, it's Upload VR, the E3 VR showcase. First of all, big shout out to Upload VR for supporting the industry and putting this together. It's basically gonna be 60 minutes of VR heaven. And even before it starts, 15 minutes before you'll be able to join the pre-show, there's gonna be shitloads of VR games. Not only PSVR, but just VR in general, but definitely expect PSVR stuff as well. There's some studios which already confirmed that they're gonna be there. There's gonna be be few surprises. Perb Games said they gonna announce something in this conference. What it is, I don't know, but I'm assuming some cool PSVR game. Now, there will be developers of Apex Construct, Budget Cuts, Survios will be there, so maybe we shall see some more of that Walking Dead Onslaught, which looks absolutely amazing. Plus, let's don't forget they've got in development Battlewake, a VR pirate game. It's gonna be done a bit like PlayStation's State of Play or maybe your Nintendo Directs, where basically they're gonna be showing the game after game after game. You'll be watching it and you'll be like, this is awesome. And let's not forget, at this E3 there's gonna be some developers as well just coming showing their shit. There will be Sniper Elite VR playable, and I'm expecting to see some footage as well. What Sniper Elite VR gonna be, I have no idea. If it's gonna have smooth locomotion and you'll be able to walk like in game, or is it gonna be static, I don't know. You might just be stuck in one spot, I don't mind that as long as the game is not too expensive. I just want to do some awesome sniping and it's playable at E3, so that's cool. Also, the developers of Arizona Sunshine, the Vertigo games, they said they gonna announce their biggest VR title yet. Sadly, with their VR titles, it only takes over a year for them to be ported to PlayStation VR, but nevertheless worth watching. Also, they've got in development an upcoming DLC for Arizona Sunshine, The Damned, where you basically on a dam and there's some zombies trying to fuck you up, but you like, not a chance, I've got my guns. So this E3 shapes to be cool VR showcase, and definitely Upload VR gonna be, I'm assuming, best of them all, but nevertheless don't forget to tune in to them other conferences. Of course, I be covering E3 on my channel as well, so any games you're gonna know about them, so stay tuned, and that's it, bye.